Yes, I have changed a lot. My priorities have changed totally different. I am totally a different person now. And initially, in the initial years, like the initial 5 years of my business life was a roller coaster ride. I faced numerous failures in terms of losses, financial losses. I even faced market losses. A lot of clients left us just because of the quality issues and the not up to the mark to their standards. So facing all the challenges, and the biggest challenge after the demonetization and this new taxation policy coming up was the survival. Not many businesses, even now after the pandemic, the rules of the game have changed. People have the technological issues, and as far as the changing the mindset of people. People initially don't use the technology, and the computer generated invoices and transactions were very limited. Today we are making a lot of UPI payments. We make a lot of online transactions. There has been a transparency in the business environment. Initially it was not present. It was only limited to few corporations. So when all these drastic changes came into the economy, as a business person and as a entrepreneur, I faced the biggest challenge of the survival, and that changed the priority itself. You see, when you are onto the smooth ride from financial year of growth to the new financial year, then the life becomes quite easy. You can have multiple channels where you can focus on yourself. You can have you can focus on different businesses. You can think about new ventures also, new investment opportunities. But when all these drastic changes happened in 2016 and 2017, then the mindset of the whole business environment, and as far as the doing business in India particularly changed. So the priority, which was only restricted to marketing and sales, shifted from the quality and to the overall business environment, and to keep it intact, along with the values which we started with, and along with the growth, so that no client and no person, and in the business environment, to keep it yourself updated, adaptation had to take place from my end. So yes, now if I talk about when we about to overcome from all those challenges of the economic reforms, then this pandemic hit the world, and the demand and supply got a big hit. And now, if the demand and supply, challenges, there is a very downfall in all the business growths. I am into the manufacturing of chemicals and pigments, and particularly talking about the chemical industry, it has seen its worst after pandemic. You might be remembering that last year when the pandemic was announced that there has been a pandemic across the globe, and the oil prices, the WTI and BTI crashed internationally, and that wave hit directly and indirectly. There was a direct hit to all the prices and all the dealings which were happening in the market. So a lot of people, a lot of businesses, shattered. A lot of businesses wiped out in this wave, and now all those who survived is the biggest challenge in front of all those businesses, and for all of us is to keep ourselves updated and survive. We cannot expect. We are not talking about the growth and the organic growth of the big numbers right now, but we are talking about how to keep maintaining the sustainability of our business, keeping in mind pandemic and the kind of things are happening across the globe. It has a major shift in the business. So yes, priority has to be changed. If you don't want to change, your business made you change your priority.
Very well said, sir. the most important thing to be an entrepreneur is how we are accepting our failures and how we are ready for any situation like this pandemic. No one was knowing that this would be the situation of the country. So this is very well said.